There's a new law in Texas called the SB 20, which is a law that makes it a felony to possess, promote, or access any visual material that depicts minors under 18 engaging in sexual conduct considered obscene and created using AI. The point of the law was mostly to curb AI-generated content of minors, and I absolutely agree in that regard, but there are worries from people that this bill might lead to the banning of manga or anime as well, because they do frequently feature high school characters being exposed, and I guess the Texas government doesn't recognize the difference between fiction and reality. There are plenty of people who already talked about this bill, and they were concerned that the media that they love is going to be censored. I think there is absolutely something to be concerned about, but I also think that we should not overcorrect, as one bookstore owner decided to pull off Dragon Ball Z from the bookstore in fear of the government knocking on their door and be like, "Hey, it's not the manga where young Goku is bare naked?" I detest this law if it's eventually used by the government to restrict freedom of expression in not just anime and manga, but also fiction in general. Fortunately, from what we are seeing so far, the censorship that happens is out of someone fearing government retribution just to be on the safe side, not because the government actually knocks on their doors and asks about the books that feature bare-naked kid Goku. The state of this bill is basically the same as piracy. It's technically illegal, but it's rarely enforced, or at least for the common citizens. Will the Texas government search your homes and stores for all the anime and manga that you own and arrest you for daring to show any forms of nudity? Hopefully not. While this law does give them that power and authority, whether they will actually use that power to censor anime and manga is something that we haven't seen yet. So to all the Texans out there that love this medium, the government is pushing you further and further underground. And this is something that you definitely have to pay attention to if you want to keep the medium safe. That or just sail the seas. It always works.